Vicente Guallart. I am the director of Guallart Architects, my architectural firm. I am also teaching at the Institute for Advanced Architecture of Catalonia. Architects, we are empowered by politicians, by the mayor. So if the mayor decides that architecture and the urban transformation is fundamental for the city, then we play a fundamental role. If this is not the case, then we don't play any role. So in Barcelona, we have a strong tradition that every change, economical and social change, is also transformed to the public space and is shared to everyone. So from that point of view, we need to always to be aware of the changes that are in our environment, and also we need to define every 25 years a long-term vision for the city. So the definition of the long-term vision, and then to be able to transform that vision into practical projects that somehow improve the quality of life of the people. That's the main mission for a city architect. My generation, we are a post-Olympic generation, and then we were having the challenge of defining the city of the future beyond the traditional development after post-Olympics in Barcelona. So we saw a great opportunity on the arrival of the new technologies that will allow some major changes, not only from the technological point of view, but also from the social point of view, the way we run cities, the way we are organized, the way we empower the citizens in the neighborhood. And then we were, at the beginning, working a little bit alone. Many people thought that this was not relevant for the city, but I think that 15 years later, you can see that the world has changed, that there are hundreds of opportunities for the urban regeneration based on the use of these technologies of information. The idea that we, we deal with energy poverty by making buildings that make energy. The idea that we reduce cars from the streets by promoting sharing transportation. The idea that we promote urban renaturalization. So in every moment of the history that there are hundreds of opportunities. So in my case, the fact that I was empowered in order to work for a city like Barcelona, to develop the vision at that scale is something that you can only do once in your life, and also working, in a city as Barcelona has been a gift. You know, every city is attached to its political and economical culture and moment. So, and it's true that Moscow and Russia had an important transformation in the last 30 years, but only in the last 5 years, the new mayor of Moscow really has, from my point of view, been addressing an overall plan trying to transform the city from just a kind of economical driven transformation to a more strategical transformation, trying to to make a better city for the citizens. And that's why the project of the urban transformation in the public spaces in the city center, when you see that they are starting to remove cars and extend the sidewalks, they are removing parking spaces from significant places with great sculptures, and mostly they develop the competition for the ribbon that has created an opportunity for the urban transformation in the next 25 years. The park near the Kremlin that is generating also another attractor in a very special place for the city. I think that somehow explains to the world that Moscow, more than being the capital for the Russian Federation, and to run the biggest country in the world, also one has a plan for their urbanity, for the idea of developing the more distributed urban model. So I think that this is fundamental. To have a long-term vision is fundamental for a city like Moscow.